Real quick, maybe I don't belong to the advanced class after all. So I went to the intermediate class. And after I got knocked down again, I was like, maybe I should start back at the beginning and go to the advanced beginner class. So I did. I started at the advanced beginner level because I learned very quick. You have to adapt to that different environment because it's not Indiana where it's all nice and warm and cozy and, you know, that was a nice audition. Thank you so much for coming, blah, blah, blah. It's called, you know what, get out of my way, next, you're next. So that's the real world, folks. So how many people in this room kind of pursue this professionally? So get ready for the real world, and that's our whole goal. We wanted to give you an experience that is true. The professional cabaret series. This is really important to understand. And again, I got accused of 2 weeks ago peddling classes. And I don't want anyone to ever think I'm peddling classes. But I said to literally every person that was there, if you don't train, I don't care where you train, but I'm not casting you. I'm not even going to give you a second thought on casting you. So let me explain to you why I said that to you, to them. And again, you want to take classes with us? We'll talk you in a heartbeat. You don't take classes here? Fine. Go train, because the key is training. We're going to pay you to be in a show. Now, it may not be great paid, but for Indiana standards, it's a stars. And our goal is to be able to pay you and to have you working in a year from now that this Cabaret Series, which is doing 2 weeks of professional shows, goes to a period of 6 weeks of running in professional shows. That's our goal. And to frankly start getting salaries that go along with that. So it's a growth for you, it's a growth for us. When we direct and we stage a production that we're paying you for, okay, we're going to be coaching you. And there's a dramatic difference in coaching than teaching. You go to a football game and the coach doesn't tell the runner how to run or teach the runner how to run. The runner already knows how to run. And the runner knows how to run fast. And the runner knows how to run plays. The coach then says, I'm going to take you and I want you to play it this way and to run this way and to run this way. Not, here's how you run.
Oh my God.
All right, here's how you grab the ball. So we're not going to teach you, Robert, you sit up front? Yeah. Okay, we're not going to teach you how to be in one of our shows. Even if it means, unfortunately, we have to go to Chicago in a week and a half to audition people from Chicago. We're going to coach and direct in our shows. So if you can't do the show, if you don't get cast in the show, it's because we frankly feel you're probably going to need teaching. That's not our job. Everybody understand that? Here's the other thing that's different too. And again, I'm not being condescending in any way. I'm just trying to help you understand the difference of stage to screen versus what's available currently in the majority of markets, or the majority of Central Indiana. You don't pay to audition. You don't pay to be at a show. You don't get cast if you're not good. I don't care if you do pay us. And frankly, if you want to pay us, we'll cast you, but you pay us. It does not operate that way. That's not how the real world operates. While there are benefits of being in a show that for self-esteem and for giving you self-awareness, and that's pretty cool, let me tell you the downside, which we saw 2 weeks ago. It creates a false sense of security and accomplishment. And so people walked in that thought they were here until we said, thank you, stop the song. And they were devastated That was not the point, was to devastate or hurt people's feelings, but it's like, you have a resume that has 15 shows. As a director, musical director, choreographer, that says to me, you're really good. Until I found out you paid to be in all those shows and nobody ever said to you, you're not getting cast. Okay? So everybody understand that? So it's just a very different studio. We want to have fun, and you will find April and I, we laugh, we cut up, we have a great time. Don't touch my gummy bears. That is a deal button there. The fun is the fact that we really do have a great time with our shows. And our goal, okay, our goal is to set a new standard of what a professional show is in Indianapolis, Indiana, that's not brought in by a bus and truck company. That's our goal. Our goal is within 3 years, we have a show on Broadway. That's our goal. I know we can find talent in this state and frankly in central Indiana that is yet to be undiscovered, that we can achieve the dreams that we would all like to have, which is you don't have to leave Indiana to become a paid professional entertainer. You don't have to necessarily be SAG or AFTRA or Equity. You're doing something you love, and you're doing it with a group of people that will make sure you shine in what you're doing. But not that we won't push you or test you or take you to a new level, but we want you to shine and to make a living in it. That's our goal. And I know I, as the executive director, will not settle for anything less. So thank you all for coming. I'm very happy with our turnout tonight. Next time I want to have twice as many people. We want to continue this going forward, but we're not going to give any more time because we've got a lot of people to get through. So here's the deal. Here's how this works. You're going to come up. You're going to give us your piece of paper, and we're going to take that, and you're going to tell us who you are and what you're going to be doing, and just a little bit of background about you. I mean, like not 3 minutes worth, but like a little bit about you, and then you're going to show us what you can do. If we stop you, it may be because of the fact we want to hear something different. We may say, stop, we want to feel this, etc., etc. But it's the idea is we want to coach you into what we feel is probably your area of greatness, okay? And I'll say that, of your greatness. So relax, truly relax, enjoy the experience. Auditioning should never be, oh my God, here we go, and I'm going to audition. Relax. You know what? If you're big, if you're here, you took the initiative to be here. You obviously have something you want to share, and that's great. So don't be sitting over there freaking out. Don't be sitting over there freaking out. You're really so relaxed. He's like, great. He's like, dude, I'm ready to play. So, you want lights up or lights down?
I need Teresa. Who's Teresa?
Down.
Teresa? Who is Teresa?
Well, yeah.
Paperwork, did you get it?
Teresa.
Teresa!
Jordan.
Okay, someone named Teresa we didn't get their paperwork.
Teresa Jordan.
Who's first?
Is she not here?
Robert, who's first?
First one is Trilla Starling.
Joe, come on up, babe. All right. Now, that's the other thing. In auditions, we don't applaud. And even when somebody's done, you don't applaud. It's an audition. You're there to watch. And remember, her job is to get your job. She's not your friend right now. She's your competition. So, while I want her to do a phenomenal job, and I hope she'll set a bar, remember, right now, she's your competitor. Because the goal is to get jobs, okay? Afterwards, you pull her inside the back and go, that was awesome. Or if it wasn't awesome, you could just say, it was nice meeting you. All right. Okay, so who are you? And so you're singing both songs? So you're singing. I thought maybe you were dancing. Where's my little remote? There. All right, before we get started, what is your name?
Breanna Gray.
Very cool. And how old are you, Breanna?
I'm
Cool. Where you from?
Franklin, Indiana.
I'm from Franklin, Indiana. Good girl. That gets your points right off the bat. In other words, you can say you're from Franklin, Indiana. Exactly. Just don't say the township part. Stop you for 1 minute. No, because I'm going to go back and do it again. But I want you to stop doing this. Now I want you to stop looking out here at us. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to go into memory all alone in the moonlight. I got it in my finger. The point is, close your eyes and get into the song. You have really nice pitch. But I want you to get past this and get into the song. And relax. Close your eyes and stop. Feel that song. What it is.
The higher you got, the happier you got.
Well, you would keep your voice and you were very quiet, because I don't like to say no to one
I like it, I want you to learn to project your voice. You have a very, very beautiful voice, and it lands perfectly. You have a pretty good time understanding of that. I really wish you could learn how to project, okay? Push forward, because you're pushing up, not forward. Okay, stop. So,
Okay, so, again, this is a very constructive, again, she said you've got a good voice, okay, and again, you're landing. I deliberately, folks, I would normally not let that go on that long, but I wanted to hear her get into that bigger part, all right? And actually, that's when you actually did open up like everything we did. I will also caution you, that is a very, 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 very big song, anyone to sing. I don't care if they're 11 or they're 80, okay, that is a big song to sing. So I would caution you that if you're going to audition, don't sing that song, because it's just too memorable for what it was on Broadway, all right? And you want to do things that if you're going to do it, you either do it as good or better than the artist that did it. So folks, for all of you, that's a coaching tip. You can't do it as good as or better. You probably shouldn't do it. And use that as your guide. Dad, is she training?
Some, yes.
If you want to do this, and you really want to do this, get trained. Again, whether you teach here, train here, whatever, get trained. You've got raw talent. Get trained. You can't hear you, and that's to do with projecting. But again, nice job. Nice job for 11 years old. Nice job. Thank you very much. This is not about applauding. 12. This is not about applauding. This is about auditioning, coaching, and helping people understand. And we're not being a jerk. That's just